Hello, it is Jack here from anrgaming. Hello, welcome. I do hope you all have enjoyed and having a good day. Yes. We're back. We're doing more streaming. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be good. Yeah, I do hope you all are having a good day. It's been a fairly nice day here. It's been a little bit sunny, you know. Hello, Alex. He is in the chat. He's having a good time. You better be. But yeah, we're having a good time. We're just chilling. We're doing Minecraft today. It's definitely a whole thing of, you know, we chill in that. And I know this is normally like a thing that is like behind the scenes that, you know, people won't really talk about. But I don't know why I never had this thought before to do this. I think I mentioned before that I make notes as I go for like streams and that, just so like if I have thoughts I can write them down, and also like helps me structure what I'm going to do in a stream. Don't know why I never thought before, hey, there's Notepad. Just take your notes and put them in Notepad, and then you can have them on screen, and I don't need to like weirdly prop up my phone so I can see what I've written. Although I did also see that Apple have now done a thing. So because again I have iPhone, Apple have done a thing now where they've got Notepad, or well, the notes in the app are now fully accessible on PC. So I can like have my notes, I can write them. That's the thing I'm going to do next time I stream. I'm going to set that up, because what I do is I write all my notes on my phone. And yeah, I've just had to rewrite all my notes into Notepad. And I thought, oh, this is great. And then I decided to search, and I saw, I think another app that came up and said Note. Clicked on it, and it's yeah, it's a different thing. It's Apple. So it's like, oh, I could just sync everything. That'll be so much easier for so many things. For like recipe ideas, stuff I'm good at, or things I need to make like mental notes of, and all this other stuff. So much easier, but I haven't done that. So anyway, but before I keep rambling on for no reason, let's actually get in game, shall we? Before I leave things too long, let's just get in game, then I can keep rambling. There we are. We are in Minecraft. We are here. We are good. That's not a good thing. That's the ending sound of music. That's the ending music. Hang on. Apparently I'm meant to be ending soon. This is the music I use to end every video. We're not ending. I just thought I'd maybe scare someone. But no. So we are in Minecraft. It has been a while since I last did a Minecraft thing. Truth be told, it's because I haven't had a clue what on earth to actually do in Minecraft. Because out of both myself and Alex is far better at knowing what to do in Minecraft and things he wants to do in Minecraft. I am not that kind of person. Although I've just realized I can put on the chat. Yeah, why isn't it on? There we go. Now everything can be seen. How lovely. But yeah, for absolutely ages I had... No, it's very small actually. That's fine. Yeah, for absolutely ages I had no idea what to do. And then I had an idea. Let's leave my house. So this is my house. As you can see, this is my house. It's very nice. We have windows and that. Yes, I'm going to be doing a thing. That's what we're doing. We're doing a thing. Really? Honestly. But yeah, so 2. Oh, no, I changed the it looked. Oh, no, okay, no, there was a plan for that. I thought I just was being really stupid. That's how long it's been. I forget what my ideas were for everything. But, so, the plan is, and especially if I come over here, I don't have food on me, but if I come like here, you'll get an idea. So, this is obviously where I am now. There's trees around there, sort of thing. We haven't really explored much that way. There's a cherry blossom biome there. That we can get a good idea of a few things here, but I want to have a good vantage point. If you watched Minecraft Explorers, which by the way, definitely do. It's technically our longest running, well, in terms of episodes, our longest running series on the channel. without, like, there's nothing else that's even close. I mean, Skyrim is probably the second longest running series, but yeah, it doesn't even come close to Minecraft. Minecraft has, we're on season 3 now, so that means it has over, by the way, when we say seasons for that, what we do is divide it up every 10 episodes. So we come up with a plan for 10 episodes for Minecraft, and then that's the season. That's our plan, and then we'll come back and think of another 10 things to do, and then we go on from there. Or rather, we plan out 10 episodes. It's not necessarily 10 things. Some episodes we do multiple things, some months we don't. But either way, that's how it works. So technically, out right now, I think there's 22 episodes of Minecraft. Something like that. Yeah, 22 episodes, yeah. But I was inspired because in the first episode of the new season, we rebuilt our house. And I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, 19 episodes of Skyrim. So yeah, it is close, but we have a lot more planned for Minecraft. It's like we've started season 3. It's going to go till at least 30. So, yeah. Skyrim, however, spoilers, not so many. But no, the idea is that I am going to build up my house. I'm going to rebuild the house because I want something different, and I had inspiration from the game Firewatch, which is another game we did. And I quite loved like the quite quirky way that the houses in that are built. So the idea is I'm going to use that as an inspiration, and I'm going to start by just leveling some stuff out and getting rid of a few things. Because basically the way it's going to work is I'm going to completely tear down my house and we're going to rebuild stuff. However, before I do that, I need to check what I have. So, I have dark oak, which is good. And to be honest, I was thinking, it's like, I'll maybe use some copper. I'll see how much copper I've got. I've got stupid amounts of copper, so I have a plan for some copper. I don't think I'm going to use all the copper. Nowhere near. Why are you putting a playlist in the chat? Come on, Alex. Okay, so I have quite a lot of dirt. I have other stuff. That's good. A lot of this is going to be needed because I have plans. First things first, we need to gather some more materials. We need more wood. Now, don't be wrong. A lot of the wood I've used here is still going to be used. Oh, we've got a friend. In fact, when I was making the thumbnail for this, I had to simultaneously stand on top of a pillar, like up to there, to take a nice picture of everything, while also fending off a zombie. But yes, speaking of Firewatch, the plan is I'm going to use that as inspiration to rebuild the house. Now, what's there, to an extent, is still going to be used, but, yeah. That's a very weird-looking tree over there. But no, the first thing we need is we need more materials, and I want oak. Now, we have some dark oak, which is going to be very nice. I might use that for a bit more of the lower floors. Do I have another? I do have another axe. Lovely. But yeah. So basically the start of this is that we're just going to gather up some things. But I will say now, I am going to do things slightly different. It's not just... yep, I knew that was going to happen. It's not just going to be a... oh, it's getting dark. Lovely. I will have to come back. So yeah, my plan was I can use the darker wood for like the supports and that. I can use oak and stuff. But basically, I just need to get enough wood together. The problem is, I think I've started this at a really weird time. And I also need to eat. I should definitely eat. We're going to have some interesting floors. Things are going to be laid out in very interesting ways. In fact, I might even end up moving my farm. I don't know. I don't quite know what's going to... oh, it's the stuff for the Firewatch place. Okay, lovely. But yeah, so my plan is I'm going to tear up quite a few things, and we're going to... it's going to be interesting. We're going to see how things go. I've got plenty of torches, apparently, already. I didn't realize I had that many, but I do. Obviously, they're there. We'll take down this tree as well. The thing is, I like oak. Oak is a very nice wood. I like oak as a wood. It's very nice. It's also abundance, which is, oh, so helpful. But no, the idea is I don't want to take too much. I want to have enough. And we're just gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. But there's more here. We can deal with this. Because I still like the forest. I want the forest to still be here. I don't want to tear down the forest trying to build a watchtower for the forest. It's kind of silly. But at the same time, I also want it to look natural within the area. But no, it's not going to be an exact firewatch tower, because I feel like as much as it's like, oh, I'm making a firewatch tower, that's predictable and easy. Well, maybe not easy. We'll see what it ends up being like. Probably not going to be easy, knowing what I'm like in this. But yeah, I figure it's a different looking house. It's also very different from Alex builds houses, because let's face it, he's the main builder when it comes to our Minecraft world. I'm the exploiter. But yeah, it's very much just going to be a case that we're going to see how it goes. And there's bees! How lovely. I've got bees in the area. Nice. Ooh, speaking of which, food there. And drop this down. And you know, we're going to get started immediately. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to plan out exactly where things are going to be. Yep, we've got a sapling. Lovely. And another. Nice. In fact, we're going to eat the apple now because the character's hungry, so it needs it. So, yeah. I quite liked the look of the firewatch towers. I think they're very nice. Actually, no, I'm still, like, figuring things out as I go, to be honest. Yeah, I put all that away. So I'm going to grab some dirt. We're going to put that in there for now. That's quite a few. That's quite nice, actually. And that can go in there as well. Lovely. But it's probably meant to go in there, but whatever. I'm going to fill this out a bit. Not that I'm necessarily going to be straight up building here constantly, but I don't know. I'm still sort of planning as I go. And place that as well. That'll grow nicely. I mean, the general thing is that it's going to be centered here. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to tear down quite a lot of this house. We're going to move it inwards a bit. So yeah, up to about here. We're going to completely just tear things down and move things in. Because ideally, this is how it's all... In fact, you know, we're going to bring all this wood. Birch we're not going to really use, apart from maybe flooring. No, don't break the chest. Just because I'm going to need room anyway. I can do landscaping later. Make it actually look nice and proper. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of stuff to have to move, but we're going to figure it out. So we're going to use some cobble. The idea is literally we're just going to start filling this in. Oh, so to an extent, this part's going to stay, not that. Why would I keep that like that? That's wood I want. And the same here. Again, we're going to need lots of wood. We're making the house quite a lot smaller. But this is literally just going to be for sleeping for now. Birch doors, though. Birch doors are nice. So that's a place I can sleep, nothing else. And then my glass is all going to be broken, but I can make more. And now we bring up everything else. Nope. At least ideally we bring up everything else. Right. Bring up everything I can. And that's not going to work. Of course it's not going to work. We're going to break half. Okay, that's not so bad. Yep, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I've got the chest. Good. Okay, I'm going to start moving things in. It's going to be very cramped, but we're going to make it work. And of course I can't get that. Oh wait, no, I can't get that. Being stupid. Yep, now I have a respawn point. Alright. We're just going to start dumping in everything because I can organize later. Alex, don't look. You're gonna have you're gonna hate this. Hey, I got the rest. Nice. Wheat seeds? Ha! We don't want those. Those can be thrown. This is a world without wheat. We will not be having those. Right. Stuff like that can come back out because I am going to be needing that. But yeah, foodstuffs and that go in there. And those eggs can go in as well. And what I think is that and that. And that can come out. That can go there. Yep, that's all good. That can be trashed because wheat is trash because I can't eat it. Yeah, literally. The whole point of this world. Can't use it, can't eat it, we're not having it. Oh, I can pick up that torch finally. So, in here, what have we got? We've got quite a lot of wood and stuff, so this is basically the main building chest. So I don't know why I'm bothering grabbing anything out of it. I'll just break it and then pick up whatever I can. And that's a way better way of doing things than whatever I was doing. Where's... Oh, I moved it. Break half, grab whatever I can. That awkward moment when maybe the bed wasn't actually put in the right place. That'll do. And now everything can just go in. And I'll sort it later. That there. And delete, apparently. But I think that was in the other chest. Okay, getting night, and we sleep. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to tear down the house first, and then we can start doing everything else. So yeah, we need that. Oh, black holes. That's what it's like. What on earth is that? Don't know why I have so much gold, but I do. So, is it just the thing? Okay, good. Last one. Again, I don't know why I'm bothering. Actually, I can just do that. The shame chest can't just like centipede their way across. That'd be nice. Be easy. Oh, right. There we go. And now we'll get a last little bit of... No, cobble. Where's cobble? That's the problem. It's all out of order now. There we are. It's not much, but this is like the little hut we can use for like just keeping everything. So, now we take down all this wood. Because all of this is going to be needed and repurposed. So yeah, I can explain a little bit more about what my plan actually is. So I've mentioned I'm going to make a firewatch tower. But yeah, the reason why it's going to be a bit different is just so I can have floors, because with a firewatch tower, everything is just at the top. Obviously, in Minecraft, there's a lot of different things you're going to do, and I'm completely out of that. I need to make another. I'll deal with this a little bit first, and then I'll make another. I might as well make an iron one, because I don't have the crafting table on me. It's in one of these. There it is. Especially while I'm getting started. Sticks. We've got quite a bit of iron, so you know what. Yeah, we're going to make an iron axe, because I'm going to need that a lot. We'll also make another iron pickaxe. Actually, no, because there's only 2 sticks. Actually, no, there's one. There's still, whatever. Make an iron sword as well. We'll keep the tridents. Actually, does the trident do? The trident does more damage, so yeah, we'll keep that as well. There we are. Because now we need to bring up all of this, because I don't know how the floor's necessarily going to be. So, yeah, we need to bring up all this wood as well. Now, the main issue I have is I don't actually know how big I want the main top of the tower to be. Because the way it's going to work is that, at least on this initial build, I'm going to build the top of the tower a bit bigger. Where is dirt? Dirt's in here. I'm not sure how big I'm actually going to make the tower. As in, what's the floor is actually going to be, like, how big it's going to be. Yeah, as of now, I've basically reduced myself back into just the wall, into the cliff. But the idea is that I might start filling this out a bit. Fill this out a tad bit more as well. Because we don't want it to be even, because that's boring. I don't know. Alex, think of a number. Give me a number. Any number. I know you're probably still here. And if you're not, I'm just going to roll a die. And while we're waiting to see if Alex is still here or not. So yeah, the idea is that on this initial build, I am literally just going to build up. Because this thing is like, do I want this to be the center? Because really, this is going to turn just into a mine. The mine entrance and stuff like that. So that's not going to be too big of an issue. But heck, I'll even dig it out. How big is that right now? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'd want it to be like 7. So would probably like bring it this way a bit more, just because I've already got the mine there. So if we say this like that, yeah, he's not replying. So I'm going to guess it is not. So that means we can go 1, 2, 3, and I'll start building basically here. And I could do that quite easily. Oh, do I want... Actually, no, I want to go a bit further out. So, let's say I start building here. Just so I've got a bit more variety. I know that's off access right now. That door won't be there later on. So, worry not. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... I feel like for a top of a tower, that is a perfectly fine size. That's perfectly big enough. And if I just get rid of that, I'm gonna mark the exact corners. And it's like, yeah, that's a nice livable area. And also that'll be one down, so that'll be quite an interesting thing to look at. So now that I know that, I can fill that in, because that's going to be part of basically the house. It's off to a side. Do I like it off to a side? I don't want it to be over this side a bit more. Actually, no. I suppose, yeah, I can bring it over this side a bit more. Like one more this side instead. I'll mark it with dirt instead. Because it is going to get bigger as it goes down. And this is the size of the house at the top. So, yeah. No, we will use cobble again. Just because I've changed my mind. I'm using cobble again. Oh, there, that's the middle point there. And then the rest I can spring up. Because now we'll need to decide how tall it's going to be. Because I don't know. I don't know how tall I'm going to have it. And a bit of cobble there. There we go. That's honest, that's what the dirt is really here for. It's meant to be for that. And I've missed a piece because I've dug it out in the wrong spot because I'm silly like that. So this is basically what the square footage is going to be. I think that's pretty good. Considering that I'm going to have a balcony around it, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff. There's going to be stairs. If you've ever seen like a firewatch tower, it's going to be that. That's what it's going to be. If you played the game, you know it's going to be that. Now I'm going to use dirt to get the height. Actually, I should do that from ground level, because then I know how much stuff I've actually got. Also, yep, wrong thing. Okay, so I have 18. Let's do it so I've got 20 dirt on me. Yep, wrong one. I'll get it right eventually. So I've got 20 dirt. That should be plenty high enough. Actually, no. I do know that basically I want to floor every floor 4 blocks. So this will give me 5 floors, including the ground, basically. Just so that then the idea is that the floors can be customizable. So that it would basically be like 3... And then the next floor will be here. And it's starting to go dark already. Lovely. Just what we want. Just what we want. In fact, just so that doesn't throw me off. I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to sleep. I'm going to leave the door open because I'm brave like that. I'm making a real mess of this. So it'll be 3, and then a floor. And 1, 2, 3, and a floor. 1, 2, 3, floor. Definitely that one's be higher than this. 1, 2, 3, and then a floor. And 1, 2, 3, and a floor. I'm not sure. I feel like I want this to be a bit more. I mean, we get a good view from here, that's for sure. And I could do one more. Okay, yeah, that feels right. That feels right. It also feels like I'm going to die when I try and jump off from here, so... Oh, into the water. Lovely. Okay, that feels good. That feels nice and high. That feels good. So the main thing now, we're going to get rid of that. Actually, we're going to leave that in there because we need that. What we need now is we need wood because I'm going to build the foundation of the actual main house. Which I know it's going to be an odd way of doing it, but it's the way we are doing it. In fact, actually, you know what? I'm going to make some ladders first. Just so I've got an easy way of getting up and down without, you know, trying to yeet myself off the top of the thing. Because that's not fun. Turns out that's not fun. Actually, I wonder, can you still do the old thing where you, like... You cannot. So yeah, I'm just going to make a load of ladders. Easy enough. Easy enough to do. Let's face it, ladders are always useful anyway, so... There we are. So, now I can immediately start putting some of this. Actually, I'm going to use birch for the top floors. Well, floor. So... 1, 2... 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And immediately, this is where we're going to start having issues, but 2, 3. So. Awkward moment when you realise, maybe I don't actually have enough birch. Yeah, I might not have enough. I don't have enough birch. I need to go get some more birch. Okay. But yeah, the area down here we can terraform when we get to it. But now we can bring these back up now. Definitely glad I moved it forward as much as I did. I prefer actually with the oak plants I could start some of the other floors already. Well, when I can reach. We got the start of the first floor. But right, we need to go and get some more birch. And there happens to be loads of it over here. In fact, there's some right here. That should be all I need. Up we go. There we are. So this is what will end up being... Oh, wrong thing. There we go. The main floor. Obviously, there's a hole there for now. That won't be there. I think it's like a main house. This is fine. This is plenty. This is plenty big enough. So I'm going to turn all of this into oak planks, because I'm going to need it, and I can always get more anyway. So first things first, we're going to start actually building the house proper. I'll leave a gap. I mean, yeah, for a house, for me, this is fine. This is plenty big enough. Plus, I'm going to make sure there's plenty of, like, light and stuff. And you know what? That's going to be where the door is. And you know what? We're going to start adding the balcony. Of course, the main thing is the balcony is also going to be covered. At least that's the idea. Go. We're getting there, we're getting there. There we are. Now I'm really glad that I have lots of planks. Okay, so good. Now we can go down. That did not go to plan. And I've died. Okay. Well, I'm only here, so that's fine. Okay, right. So, that's all good and fine. So, To do quite a lot of the rest of the building materials, I think what I'm going to do is, I don't have loads of cobble, but I have loads of cobble deep slate. So just to get the, well, the start of like the arms for this sort of all built up. So I don't know why I have that armor, but whatever. We are going to use cobble deep slate to make like the side pieces. Because I think it'll look, and it's getting night. Never mind, we will do that in a sec. Oh, apparently it's not dark enough yet. Lovely. Well, actually, I guess I should probably go up and put down some torches. Just for now, just in case. There we go. There we have it. And sleep. So, 3. There we go. Or maybe we will keep these. So it's like it's been used. We're using stone to keep this watchtower up, or something like that. I don't know. Keep in mind that this is going to bow. This is going to bow out eventually. Okay, so that's 3. That's the wrong wood. But yeah, this is going to be like a floor here. Okay, good. That's the start of the floor. 2, 3. No, that's too high. No, it's the wrong tool. Quiet. So yeah, I'm going to do it 2 floors and then it bows out by a floor. Then this floor will have like an extra rim that keeps the next floor covered. So like that. And amount of wood. Nothing there. Actually, no, I'll use dirt just while I'm planning. And I've already got dirt, but you know, we're going to use dirt while I'm planning. So yeah, this one, the cobble will then be there instead. And that's where, and it'll reach up to there. So then it looks like it's bowing out like a real one does, is the idea. And maybe we'll replace that with, you know, a piece of wood. Just so it's done, we'll replace it with this piece. There we are. Then it just looks like it's bowing outwards rather than, you know, as it is right now. And of course I'd fall. So, and then yeah, then these last two will bow out even more. Which I've just decided, so I don't know why I put that block there. Oh well. Hopefully you get what I mean with this though. So yeah, that will dig out. That's now that. And that one will be that. And that's what that's just going to be all the way down now. So yeah, to an extent, this level will kind of be accessible here. Like that. Okay, so yeah, it's going to go out by 2. That's not so bad. So, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 1, 2, and that's where it's going to end up being the end point there. Then I can just go across here, and I know it's going to be there. That's actually lined up quite nicely. So from here, this one's going to be in the water. Yeah. Nope, no, one more. You, go away. There we go. No one attacks me while I'm building. This way it all looks like it's been anchored to the floor. Which I quite like the idea of. There we go. But no. So we're going to need more wood. Which we do not have. So we're going to need to get some more wood. First, I will use some dirt to clean out the floors a bit more, though. Just so they're a bit more substantial. And usable. Nothing else. But also keep in mind, yeah, I can also use those for lighting. Because yeah, my idea for this was to be a combination of somewhere between a watch, like a firewatch tower, and like a genuine watchtower. As in, like you'd have on like a castle. Because hey, I am British. Go away. Now I'm not going to break that because that's the roof. So, but yeah, you get the idea. I get the feeling this may be a multi-stream thing. Go away. There we are. So yeah, we need to go and get a lot of wood. We need more wood. So again, it's meant to be wooden floors. That's 2 creepers. Lovely. Well, I tried. So, let's go find ourselves some more oak. And before I say yes, I know there's plenty here. I'm just finding a good spot where it's not going to look a bit weird. Or maybe I just take what I want and then I'll just replenish the forest afterwards. I think I want to do that. We build the watchtower and then we build the forest afterwards. Hey, there we are. That's like an extra stream. See? Another Minecraft stream. You know, we're not going to be having them quite so rare, because I've come up with another idea. Because to be fair, me and Alex have been trying to like sort of plan out what we're going to do for streams. But it's basically the same sort of planning like we do for videos. Which, by the way, go check out our videos, especially if you like what you're seeing here. Because they're this, but, you know, focused down more. You know, way more focus and all that other good stuff. 34 logs. How much wood will that net me? Okay, a fair bit. Enough that I can continue and keep going. Although I am wondering if I want a couple deep slate as for the roof. I might even just do that. Oh wait, all my stuff's up there. You know, furnace can be outside. At least for now. And we'll have 2 going. Oh, we're planned all the way up to the end of May, are we? I didn't think I was. I need fuel. Do I have fuel anywhere? I mean, I have wood, but that's not fuel. I don't think I do. You know what, we're going to use... I don't have fuel, and if I go searching for fuel, it's going to take absolutely ages, so you know what, we're just going to use... this. And you know what, we can make it look nicer later. I mean, video-wise, May is covered. Look forward to May. May is going to be good. May is going to be fun. Yeah, video-wise, May is sorted. May is good. Do you know what? The balcony part of the roof can wait. I'm going to prioritize getting the actual roof on first. And since I've still got some ladder, I'm going to use that to let me get up there because I've realized I need a crafting table. And to be honest, I can start bringing some stuff up. Yeah, May is going to be amazing. It's going to have so much good stuff going on. We have so many plans. So yeah, definitely you want to subscribe for that. Without a doubt, you want to subscribe for that. That's not what I meant to click, but whatever. Don't say I can make slabs. Lovely. That's exactly what I want. No, May is covered, and May is going to be very, very fun. May is going to be amazing. No pun intended. Or maybe slight pun intended. I don't know. Well, no, speaking of May, May's also my birthday. Fun times. Fun times. Let's not go over how old I'll be. I mean, I could build a lava farm. I need lava in the first place for that, though. That's not what I meant to do. And of course I'd fall. And now I need to move this because I've got no other way up. Move even then, I still have no other way up. Oh, nearly. Oh, not quite enough. Perfect. We have a roof. And hopefully... I placed that completely wrong. But hopefully I can do this right. Immediately places it wrong. Oh yeah, I need to dig out that center bit. Well, I might put one of the slabs in there. There we are. I'm already fully aware this is not going to be enough for this, but as evidenced by the fact that I just ran out. But, I knew that, so it's fine. There we are. That's technically the top of the house. But much further than that, the idea is now... The idea is not for that to happen, but hey, I've got a second, so that's fine. But no, the actual idea I'm going to go for is that, and then that, and that's how it's going to thingy. Apart from at the edges, where it's going to have the well, there you go. That. Like so. But you know what? I'm going to bring my bed up here already. I don't have to worry about that anymore. But no, I'll build a lava farm once I, you know, can actually do that. You get full cooked chicken and it's still not enough apparently. Put that back. So just in case I'm going to need more, we'll bring up some more cobble. Oh, well, this cobble. Because we may need more, because I'm going to be building lots. And you know what, we're going to pick this up now. Now it means I can just stay up here. Keep in mind, this method of going up right now, that's not going to be staying. That is not going to be staying, like, at all. Put that there, and there we go. I know it's not even. You know, 60 might be a good start. Let's go with 60. for the start. Like so. Because the idea is that this will make it look like it's a full block even when it's not. And I've just realized I now can't see up there. Because I thought, oh, I'll be efficient, and then the efficiency ruined everything. If that sounds familiar, subscribe. So yeah, in there they'll have a block, there'll be a full block, and then that's where I can sort of place nice things. There we go. It's a lot of clicking. A lot of clicking to get this to work right. I think that'll be enough. Or maybe it won't. Hard to say. So that one needs digging out. That one's just going to be a full block. And you know what? I might as well put in that full block now. Same here. Then it sort of like droops down at the edges. I don't know. I think that's going to look interesting, look nice. Because also the main thing with Minecraft is it's block game. So if you can have your design not be as blocky, it's going to look interesting. I made way too much of the deep slate, but I can probably use it for other stuff. It's going to be fine. So there we are. To be fair, I am going to need to find coal anyway, because I need to make glass. Though I feel like one of the things that would be good to get started on is actually the way down. You go away. And just because I know how I'm going to lice up each floor, basically. There we go. So yeah, the main thing we can start to think about now is actually how the way down. So then I can get rid of that mid-central pillar. We should have plenty of wood for that, and obviously I can always get more. So I think the thing I should probably do now is I should grab a whole bunch of dirt. I've made loads of these. Oh well. I'll grab a load of dirt and I can do the outline of the floors. And I'll get more cobble. Deep cobble, I mean. There we are. Because again, I know that's going to go there. That might be the pain I have to to get to. Yep, it's the pain. There we are. So I'll just do that for every floor. That way then we actually know how big the floors are going to be. So, yes, it's a dirt tower for now, but this will change. This will change. It is just this is, as much as we're building, we're also planning. So yeah, then it's like that. We go up to the next floor. And this will have that. And then we can go this way. Because this is going to be needed so I can actually properly plan out where the stairs are going to go. Because the stairs that are going to go in, those are both how we're going to get between floors. Which, I mean, sure, on the one hand, it ends up being a case like, if you need something on a certain floor, it's going to be a pain to get to, but it's also kind of the charm, or it's meant to be the charm. No, we don't need it on every side. But I do need a solid perimeter to work with. There we are, 13 more blocks, that should be fine. Okay, maybe it won't be. Maybe I need quite a lot more. Well, I know that one's going to go there. Ah, let's grab more dirt. The planning dirt. There we are. And there we are. And sleep. One, there we are. Nearly done with the planning. I can actually build the staircase. Ah, the joys. So yeah, as you can see, it's not till we get quite a bit further down that we're really going to end up having quite a lot of other stuff to have to really deal with. Which about these towers I can put in now. Like so. And the same there. This is also a good test to make sure I've actually done this right. If I haven't, oh boy. There we are, that's another one. There's a zombie down there, lovely. Apparently my torches mean nothing. Ah, lovely. But no, if you're ever wondering why we do a lot of editing for our videos, especially the longer ones, this is why, because this is just a lot of planning. But let's be perfectly honest, I'm doing this, a lot of this raw. It's like, I think what I'll do next time for when I'm not to fabricate stuff out, I might do a bit of resource gathering off stream because, well, yeah, this is just a lot of stuff I'm having to do all at once because I did not plan all of this for all of this. But to be fair, I can get away with that. I'm an audio engineer, not the same kind of engineer as Alex is. So when he doesn't plan things, it's a problem. When I don't plan things, that's fine. So yeah, now we can start planning how we get down. Not like that. So, I like the idea of it being that we start going down over here. Or do I? Do I want it right on the corner? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I also realized I need a way to build down. That's why we have a way down to the other floors. So that's just way safer for me. I know what I'm like. So I think for now, I'm just going to focus on like the main stair down. I have to go down already. I mean, the good thing is, for a while, I'm not going to have to take into consideration like the other floors because of how I built this thing out. But the idea being, like say for that floor, we have a thing that will come out like that, and then I can walk up like that. We need more scaffolding dirt. I know scaffolding's a thing. I'm just not using it. Oh, actually, A thought has occurred. Okay, I liked that better. So that, sure, there's a bit here that's a little dangerous, but you're only going to there. And then there'll be fence on there to, like, stop you from, you know, dying. Here's the idea. As has been said many times, the not dying is kind of the important part. Oh, nearly. Yeah, this will be one of those ones where I then have to come out. Like so. And I'll just keep coming down. I'm basically going to end up coming down right here. Which actually works out quite nicely, interestingly enough. There we are. Full staircase, all the way up. Means that now, I can plug in this hole. Granted, yes, exact plans will need to be figured out, but, you know, to start. And I'll happily take a start. Maybe this one sort of goes like that, and then you say, oh, yeah, you're in that. And like that. There we go. And I can't remember where my thing is. So we're just doing this very quickly. this loose bits of wood. Now, unfortunately, the only way I've got up right now is to go around this way. Oh, amateurs. As you can see, this is going to require a lot of wood in order to complete. But we've got a start. And I've got a house. Which is what we want. We've got what we want. And now it'll just be the case of furnishing everything out. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is, just because I started thinking different floors, I'm going to start building out this floor with wood. So all the wood on this floor is going to get replaced with dirt. And then I can get working on the other floor. I just replaced it. I replaced it with the wrong thing. Sometimes I really am just a bit of an idiot. That, however, I'd say is smart. I am leaving a floating pillar. Not so fun. There we go. You know what? Maybe this part's like a grand staircase entrance-y sort of thing. But yes, I'm going to make it out with dirt for now, but you'll get the idea. Just give me a sec. Should put the shovel in place and I can do this faster. So obviously this is still going to be like the mine. You go away. Yep, and die. Lovely. Maybe I keep that like that, but this one is actually an internal. Or do I keep it? No, it's got to be external. That's the whole point. Well, actually, I've got the wood. I'll do it with the wood. go. And drop down here. What if anyone can guess what I'm going to put here as well? Gonna be a pier. You've got the double part there. No, not that. We're gonna have a nice little fishing pier. Little in effect attached to like this. Become 3 wide. And it's just gonna be nice. Like so. Now we've got a nice little fishing pier. We can do fishing and whatever. And it's a way you can get all the way up to the top. And as for getting in, you know, that'll be one of the ways in there. I can't get those, but they'll despawn anyway. Okay, that needs to come back more. Just so I can jump up. I feel like I'm going to fall doing that anyway. Right, so. I've got 39. Can I fill out this floor? In theory, I should. Yeah, should be good. That. There we are. We have another floor. Do we have any torches? Yes. Oh, I've got plenty of torches. I've got loads of torches. So the idea is that a lot of these floors are going to be way more open. Like so. So, there we are. It's all being lit up and it'll all be nice. And I fell. Well, there we are. It is a start. If nothing else, it is a start. It's the start of my tower. Well, maybe we're going to need a lot more stuff. I forget. What do you need to make fences again? Oh, just literally just like that. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, that's not gone very far, has it? I need a lot more. I need a lot more wood than I thought I was going to need. Because the idea was to put fence like that. So then that's the way that you don't fall. It's literally fence. But I was only going to do it for that one. This one was more so going to be, I mean, especially with it connecting here of all places. Actually, with that, I could probably bring that back one, and it will connect differently. It should still connect fine. Yeah, I probably will end up doing that. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Because then that connects nicer now. At least I feel like it does. But yeah, we will go to bed. Oh. All right. Now, actually, I've got 10 thing on me. Can I make some more fences? I should be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make all the ones I need, but I can make some, and some's better than none. I can put no. That way, it looks intentional for now. No, I'm just going to do that because there's not a full floor. And I need to eat. I should have seen that coming. Of course, I don't have a door. But hey, I don't need to eat now, so there's that. I should have seen that coming. But to be fair, all of this is going to get filled in with stuff anyway. So, literally not the worst thing that happened anyway. Oh, speaking of which, there's the door. And yeah, it blew off the door anyway. Wait, what was I doing again? No. I can't remember what I was going to do, but I do have some things I could do. What was I going to do? I can't remember. Either way. I had a thought. The thought was there for a second, and now it is gone. Is that some of my stuff? Well, it's some stuff that's now mine. Oh yeah, I was going to put a door at the top here, just so it feels, you know, properly enclosed. And, you know, that's an issue. There we are. Door. I technically have a space that is mine and won't just result in me dying all the time. Technically. Oh, but yes, there we go. I mean, even this is a nice view, even just from here. But no, well, I know what I was going to do now. I've remembered what I was going to do. This area here is going to be storage. Storage, and I was going to pick up these, because evidently I didn't end up actually using these. You know, we'll break both, and then I can just come back and grab everything I need. Those we definitely don't need. So yeah, this floor up here is literally going to be storage. And because of how I've, well, ended up building this, it ends up being I can put one there, a gap, one there, we have a gap. I can maybe put like a, where are they? I know I just picked it up. Furnace there, crafting table in the middle, which is up here, I'll go grab now. Then I'll put the fence behind. And then you may be wondering, what on earth am I going to have up here? I'm going to have other things up here. Up here is where it's going to be the precious stuff. Yeah, there'll be another storage thing there. And then my plan was, I could probably, I could find a way to have like storage on the ceiling instead as well. Got to figure out how to do it though. Although it's not really going to be like a main storage, it's going to be like a storage spot more than anything else. I keep thinking I've seen something else that's down there. So I've just got to move all this stuff up. Actually, no, I need that still. That can go in there for now as well. Yeah, barrels, that's a good way of doing things actually. Yeah, barrels. I always forget about barrels. Yeah, maybe I'll have some chests at the bottom and then barrels on the ceiling. No, wrong button. Granted, not like I have the wood for it right now to make them, so... Wheat seeds, honestly. Who do you think I am? Alex? I mean, it's a weird hodgepodge of stuff in there, but it's fine, that'll do. Especially while I'm just getting everything up. So, is it just me, or is that one bigger than it's meant to be? Oh no, it's because I'm counting that. That is as big as it's meant to be. Okay. Yeah, that is as big as it's meant to be. Where is it? Oh no, it's just because it connects at the corner. That's why, I know why now. Wondering why it looks a bit weird to me. You know what, let's sort all this out. Let's get everything back to how it's meant to be. Pickaxe there. Weapons there. Fishing stuff over there. Don't know why both my shoulders have got use, but whatever. There we go. Organised again. right in time for me to just break everything. But you know what, while I'm building, do I have the bucket on me? I do. Okay, time for a big brain strat. Especially while I'm trying to get up and down and everything. I'll just use water. Just for now. Just so when I'm moving stuff, I'm quick. Like so. Or do I want to put it next? No, I want it next. No, not like that. Plan B. That will go there instead. And I have another furnace there. It looks a bit odd because there's like that there. Or do I push that back? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to push those back. And if anything, actually in here I have enough cobble. I can just make the third furnace here. Wherever it is. Where did I just put the cobblestone? I didn't put it in my inventory, did I? Nope. Nope, I need those. I mean, I bought it once, so I don't know why that's in there. Alright, go sleep. Grab your stuff in the morning. No, let's not do that. There we go. Oh, I have more oak fence. Oh well. Did not realize I had more oak fence. Oh, to be fair, the oak fence I've got is basically just going to go like that. I mean, I can still get through that, but you get that. You get what I'm going for here. Let's see. Do I have enough birch? Because I'm not using birch for anything now. Second crafting table. That will go there. Rest will also go in that. There we are. And now we grab these. Everything we can. No. Would you be jumping trying to be happy to see me? You are not destroying what I've built. Haha. No. Nope, all I've done is brought it closer to me. Until I put up all the other stuff I need to stop stuff like that happening, that's just going to keep happening. Ooh, more glass. I forgot I made more glass. The glass I can use now, actually. Granted, not all of it, but, you know, it's a start. So it's not fully enclosed in yet, but we're getting there. Rest of my stuff. You dare. Oh, come on, just go up. what we're trying to do. We're just trying to go up. There we are. The rest of my stuff in here. Right. And now while I'm at it, what do I need? So, slabs and then other stuff. Okay, just so I know what I need. Actually, the birch I've got, I might as well turn that into slabs now. I've only got 2 of those, but that's fine for now. I wonder, can I mix and match wood? Yeah, hell if I had enough. Oh. Yeah, I'm off to bed. I forgot something I didn't put on this. So that, yeah, there was something I was meant to put on that in case of lightning. And I haven't done it. So, sleep. Then the storm can pass. Yes. But yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. This is like a nice view and everything. Also, I need to put fences and stuff up here just so people don't fall. But, you know, I think this is pretty nice. Nice views everywhere. Obviously, I'll be finishing this off eventually. But I think this is where I'm going to leave things for now. Also, we've got the start of the tower. And you know what? We're going to go over there so we can get a proper look at the tower. How it is so far. And the fact that it's apparently a lovely place for all mobs to come because I've put water down. And that means that they don't die. Oh well. But there we go. Obviously, it's not great to look at right now. It's still very blocky. There's still a lot of stuff we need to add to it. But hey, that's a start. That's a start, and it's actually turned out pretty close to what I wanted. Which I'm most surprised about. The fact that it actually turned out how I wanted it to. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For now, we are going to head back up to the top. And that's where we'll leave things for now. Obviously, we're going to continue on with this. Who knows? You know what? I've enjoyed this so much. What I might do is I might just do an extra stream just so I can finish off the tower at some point. Similar to what Alex did. I'll do a bit of resource gathering on my own off stream. Because let's face it, no one wants to see that. So I'll do some resource gathering and then we can finish off the tower. I think that's a pretty good thing for us to do. I feel like that's pretty good because we've got the main tower built. Now it's just, well, finishing off the floors. And for that, I just need to get ridiculous amounts of wood. So that is what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do that myself off stream. Just so I'm not boring everyone. Basically, just so I'm not boring everyone. But nonetheless, I do hope you have enjoyed. I do hope you have enjoyed. It has been very fun. It's fun and nice to be back in Minecraft and doing stuff again. I'm just going to say before, you know, me just standing around spawns a creeper next to me or whatever. But yeah, it is fun. It has been a lot of fun. I hope you have enjoyed. And be sure to subscribe because we're going to be doing more. You know we're going to be doing more. But yeah, sorry, I was just literally checking a few different things and just sorting things out for next time. But nonetheless, I do hope you've enjoyed. It's been good. It's been good. Look forward to the video on Friday, and also be sure to look forward to next month. There's so many things that are coming on, and we're doing, and we have. Let's just say next month is an event. And it's an event I'm very happy with because it's going to be, well, not directly tied into the fact that's my birthday, but I'm classing it as. I'm classing it as it's tied in because it's my birthday. Nonetheless, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.